just how you feel now as I introduce our honored guest, Halle Berry. Right here.
I'm going to make this announcement today. I am an emotional retard because I'm so emotional. I had to promise myself that I would not cry because I know you don't want another 10-minute speech with me bawling. But I want to, first of all, I've got so much to say, like 2 minutes to say it, but first I want to thank all the people that I know first that came here today. When I got out of the car, the tears started because I saw friends and I saw people that have supported me along this journey, like Martha Coolidge, who I did the damage with, and my partner, husband, and Spencer. And I thought, wow, they actually showed up. I thought Orange was a daughter. And I thought, wow, these people that I just invited because they've been important in my life and in my career, I see their faces here today. I see Neil Meyer, my lawyer. I see Doug Stone, my lawyer. I see Mark, I never say your last name right, Proviso. I see you here, Thomas Lee, people that I love, Cliff Watts, people that just love me for me, Alan Horn, who yes, made Catwoman and put me in it! Because he dared to think outside the box and give a woman of color a chance to do something that she dreamed of doing. Dare to do something that would empower so many women. So Alan Horn, I don't know what they say about that woman. We love it! We love it! And so I could go on and on, which I will. Gary Godin is here. Jeff Coleman, all my friends are here, and I want to say thank you. And to everybody on this, and Tanya Owens, and Patrick, Nicole. I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing up on my very big day. And then I want to thank all these faces that I don't know, but somehow I feel like I do know. Thank you so much. Because sometimes as actors we live in a little world and we're under so much public scrutiny all the time and there's so much negativity swirling around. Sometimes I'm going to tell you the truth. That can be a little bit heavy. And you can feel a little bit down and feel like everybody just seems to pick us apart and not accept the fact that we're human and we're struggling like everybody else to sort of get this thing called life right. So to see all of you here today with these smiles on your faces and these cheers and such a welcoming expression of your love, today just, I can't tell you how good it makes my insides feel. I wish you could be inside right now and actually know how good it feels. Thank you. Thank you. And I especially want to thank Johnny here because this would not be happening without you, my friend. Thank you so very much. I want to thank Tom Hoffman, whom I love and adore. And I do want to, excellent force. I'm going to keep petitioning people to petition your office and keep sending you letters. Because I don't think we're ready to let that go. But Tom, thank you very much for giving of your time this morning and for being here. I want to thank Elaine Goldsmith-Thomas for being here, the producer of Perfect Stranger, which is coming out. Thank you for being my friend. And Elaine is allowing me to produce other projects, and she and I partnered up, so she's continuing to allow me to empower myself, which will in turn empower women and people of color. So Elaine, thank you for being here. And I want to thank Sam Jackson. He said that me and Tanya feel like they own me or I own you as well. Sam Jackson actually was my first acting teacher. I didn't know he was my acting teacher. But when I got Jungle Fever, that was my very first movie. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just so happy that I convinced Spike to give me a chance and to let me try. And Sam, the reason I asked him to be here today, because I'll never forget how he took me in under his wing, told me what to say and how to say it in many moments, and I'm not ashamed to say it. He was there, gave me the encouragement, helped me to believe in me, and that's where that desire and that belief was born, that I could do anything I wanted to do. And he was a big part in helping me learn that and believe that about myself. And he's a big part of the reason why I was able to turn in such a stellar performance in my first time out. Now, thank you. From the bottom, I will never ever forget it. As long as I live, I will never, ever. And so now I'm going to tell you a little story. So this morning, I'm getting up, I'm getting ready, and I'm excited. My mom is here, so she's getting her hair and her makeup done. You come up here, Mom. Don't you want my mom to come up here? Yeah. Because I love my mom so much. And if any of you know anything, you know whenever I talk, I always know how to bring my mom into it. Because my mom is the wisest, smartest person I know. And she's always talking with pearls of wisdom on me. And she did that the other day this morning. This is my mom, everybody. And she's emotionally retarded too, so she's gonna cry.
People, we gotta keep walking.
So this morning we're, getting ready. And one of my stylists was there, they were walking, and she said, where is the star gonna be? I mean, I'm not looking at these things. Is it gonna be on the ground? I mean, I'm gonna walk on it? And my mom says, yeah, it's gonna be on the ground for everybody to walk all over you. To myself, wow, I don't know how to walk all over. That didn't sound too good in that moment. But it reminded me of walking all over. It reminded me of this time when I got off the plane and I landed in Los Angeles probably 15 years ago. Coming to this street was the first place I wanted to go. Why? Because I wanted to see the stars. I wanted to not only see a star in the flesh walking down the street as if that's what stars do. I was so green, I thought I was going to see one. But I didn't see any live stars, but I saw all the stars that lie on Hollywood Boulevard. So somehow, because I saw the stars on the ground, I felt like I was seeing the stars. And as I passed each one, I felt a little bit of their genesis cloud. I felt a little bit of their aura, because I knew that at some point, maybe they had touched that spot, and they sat in that spot, and that the energy was somehow emanating around that spot. When I stood on the star of Bertha Dandridge, before I ever thought of playing her life, I felt the energy. I felt the pain, I felt the joy, I felt the struggle, and I felt the pride that she had a star on her face. So as I think about being now part of this illustrious group of people, I just think, wow, from now on, not only will people be able to walk all over me, but they might come and maybe stop by my star and think of me in some way. And I can't think of a greater legacy to leave to young children, to women of color, to people of the world who come to our great Hollywood Boulevard to sort of touch the energy of the stars and the actors and the artists that they love so much. So it's my honor, it's my complete honor to be now a part of this illustrious group right in front of the Kodak here, where my life was indelibly changed. It's never the same since that moment. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. I have no idea. I wasn't sure anybody would show up. So you really made me feel good today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to say one thing, because I remember when I was in my Oscar speech the next morning, everybody called up, you didn't say my manager! I did say my manager, Vincent Surincione. And I wouldn't be here without my manager, Vincent Surincione. He's been my partner for 20 years. 20 years. He's been a part of guiding this whole experience for me, and I wouldn't be here without him. And I want to thank Tony now. That's my agent. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I remember one other experience on this boulevard. Remember the reception you got the night you rode down here in the Hollywood Christmas parade?
Shot. Okay. Yep.